Alright, what's up guys, Waddle Gaming here, and welcome to Grand Theft Auto Online, the Doomsday Heist. This is the second DLC that's had a heist in it from Rockstar. This is their second lot. And this heist is completely different to what we had, last time when we had the heist released. So that's the Avenger in the background. That's basically like your new MOC. But it's even better than that, and we'll get into stuff like that later. So, if we just quickly head inside these sliding doors here, we can show off the facility. So, the facility, as you can see here, is basically what you need to start the heist, for reasons that Lester will explain once we get into it. I've already done the heist, so I know exactly what's going to go on and how to do certain things. Doesn't stop me failing, however. So, without saying any more, I hope you like the intro that I started on. Let's head into the cutscene and see what's new.
Yes, come in. Have a seat anywhere. This is the one room in the country where we cannot be recorded.
Can I take this mask off now?
Oh, yeah. Do you know Avon Hertz?
Avon Hertz. Yes, the Avon Hertz. Don't act all weird. I'm just a normal genius. I do very normal things like kite surf with presidents and date B-list actresses. I bleed real tears. This is real hair. I program and I have actual emotions. I'm sort of like one of those things that is good at lots of things. Why isn't this person talking?
Just, don't worry about it. Mr. Hertz took his first company public when he was 22 years old.
21 3/4. I was worth $1.5 billion by the time I was 25. I'm trying to save the world, for fuck's sake, man, if it'll let me.
Avon was helping the IAA, the government.
Helping the government? I was trying to be the government. My work with artificial intelligence. Thinking only better. That's my slogan, by the way. I was trying to guide the government through a security and ethics nightmare it had stumbled into, when whoosh, I'm told, no thanks. It's a fucking joke, but I'm not laughing.
Avon is worried that someone's trying to start a war.
I'm not worried about it. I'm certain of it. The only problem is, I just don't know who exactly. And worse, Clifford doesn't know who.
Clifford, that's his supercomputer.
It's a neural network of supercomputers. Clifford is a problem-solving facility. Say hello, Clifford.
You're embarrassing me, Avon. I'm blushing.
Give Clifford data and no more problem. Clifford was onto something, but now the data is gone.
Gone?
It has to be the Russians. Or the North Koreans. Or the Iranians. Or the Chinese using a proxy agent. The fact is, if we cannot figure out who is behind these data breaches, then Clifford is useless.
If we can get paid, of course we can help.
There are 3 data thefts I need you to unbreach, re-breach, broach. I'm a natural communicator.
Yeah, you're getting off topic.
No, this is the topic. How I've been treated. How I've been mistreated. It's an American tragedy. Kill the clever genius so that numbskulls could take cheap bribes. Yeah, I'll pay. I'll pay whatever it takes.
We'll need serious cash, 6 figures minimum.
No problem. My share price is through the roof. Look, 3 problems. 3 easy enough solutions.
Could you stop talking like you're giving a keynote speech, please?
Do I do that?
Yes!
3 data thefts. 250 trillion data points in enemy hands. 3 simple solutions. 1. Data courier. Murdered on the streets of Los Santos. Bodies at the morgue.
Ah, the morgue. You'll have to steal an ambulance to get in there.
Old-fashioned. Analog. I love it. Retro. Problem 2. 4 of these vans are beaming vast amounts of previously secure military data. You'll need cars to track them down. I have a sort of friend who has some cars you can borrow. Here.
Okay, that sounds easy enough. What's the 3rd?
The big new server farm in Palomino has been compromised. I'm certain of it. No one believed me, and I have no idea how to prove it, but if someone could get inside...
Just give me a minute. I know these, stealth helicopters. these things. Huh? Now, Avon, these all do seem a bit random.
Of course they seem random, because you are not a supercomputer. Clifford will solve it for us. Just give us more data about the data so we can data it.
All right, well, get to work and good luck.
Pleasure to meet you. You look nice in that shirt, Avon. I like your hair.
Thank you. Progkill Clifford.exe.
Right, so this is the planning screen. Here you can view the free mode preps and setups that must be completed. In order to unlock a setup, you must obtain the necessary heist prep. So this is different to how it originally was. So there are 3 ways to acquire the heist prep equipment. You can either get it in free mode, you could steal it, which I don't necessarily agree with, or you could purchase it. Free mode preps can be completed in any order. Setups also need to be completed in any order that you wish. So if we complete all the free mode preps and the setups, we are able to go to the actual finale. So we're going to start out on the paramedic equipment, which is the original prep mission for this. So we've got to steal an ambulance containing paramedic equipment. So let's go do that.
Sending you the location now. In case it wasn't clear, you're gonna need the ambulance and the paramedic gear to get into the coroner's office. You know, to get the agent's body, to get the data, yeah? Okay, get to work.
Alright, so we're coming up on the ambulance location down here in the middle of the tunnel. So once we have this, all we've got to do is just basically take it back to our facility and we're all done. So if I can, I might actually see if I can sneak up on these guys. Is this going to work? No, it most certainly isn't. Fine.
Avon is exactly the kind of guy I'd like to rob, and I'm working for him. Oh, he better pay us so much, it's like we robbed him. Good work getting that thing for the job. Hey, you ever want to outsource that kind of work? There's always people who can get us things for a price. Yeah? Something to think about if your time is precious.
Right, let's head back to the planning board and set up our second prep mission. So, setup 2, we've got Deluxos. So we have to fight our way through a security team in order to get these things.
Go to the address I sent you. This friend of Avon's has the cars we need. And he won't mind us borrowing them. Now, taking out his security team? Well, he's making that sacrifice for the greater good. Technically, his security goons are making the sacrifice, but, anywho, they're bad people, so...
These cars are Deluxos, and there's 4 of them. Gull-wing doors, solid steel body panels, iconic 80s American design, perfect for our designs after a few modifications.
They're in his locked garage. Deal with the security first, then get a hold of them.
The head of his security team will have the key. Find him, you get access.
Inside.
Oh, whoa. Okay, so if we just get rid of these guys here, we've got our 4 Deluxos that we have to go back with. And yes, it's 4 because this can be 2 to 4 players.
Okay, what's next? Just get the cars over to LS Customs for a respray and a plate change. Personally, I'd go for the classic brushed steel, but then I'm lacking somewhat in imagination.
You're using these cars to secure data which may well prevent a crisis in democracy or worse. Choosing your favorite colors falls very low on the list of what's important right now.
Oh, that is such an engineer thing to say. You care about the user much, do you?
First the product, then the user. You ass.
What brings you in today?
I'm here for a plate change and a respray, buddy. So, let's repair our car. Now, the respray, I am definitely going to go with what Lester said and go with the brushed steel look. Because why the hell not?
One more car, we got the set. out for the data. Come to the planning room when you're ready to move. My shop's got some work to do.
So, our third and final prep mission for today is the Akula. This is a military-style helicopter that we have to steal that's equipped with a stealth mode that we'll find out later. So...
Okay, time to play toy soldiers. You've got a limited access pass to Fort Zancudo. Get over there, quick, quick! If we want that Akula stealth chopper for our, investigation of the new server farm, we're gonna need its flight path. The data's stored on the air traffic control servers up on the top floor of the control tower. First step, get on the base. Then make your way up to the tower and download the flight path onto your phone.
So we gotta head up to the flight control tower. Now this is a place I think nearly every GTA player's been over the course of when this game's been out. So getting up there's not too difficult. However, there's two ways you can do this mission. One way I will show off here. So you could go up the steps like a normal person.
Remember I said you've got a limited access pass to the base. Do anything stupid and they'll be on to you. Also, it won't hold up for long, so get a move on.
Instead, we're going to take the elevator. Because if you go up the steps, Lester basically tells you, basically taunts you, that the steps are the slow option and that you could have used the elevator.
Okay, I see you're in the control tower. Access the console and start transferring flight data to your phone. You need to make sure there's always a phone in close proximity to the console or the download will be stopped.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to go wrong immediately as I plug this info in?
They detected the download. That complicates things, just a bit. You're gonna have to wait until the download completes, then fight your way out of there. Okay, good work. The stealth chopper's location should be flashing up on your GPS. Wait till it lands and then hijack the thing. Oh, and there will be troops on board, so watch yourself.
Now you could see how annoying this would be if you had to run up and down those flights of steps. So, thank God they put the actual, you know, elevator that functions in the damn thing. I think it's time to get out of Fort Zancudo before, you know, a tank arrives, because this is Fort Zancudo. I haven't encountered any tanks with doing this prep mission, at least, you know, not in the prep mission, but I wouldn't count on it to not be there. Right, once we land this thing in my facility, we are all done with the prep missions. And there we are. Prep mission complete, a cooler delivered.
Well, good work out there. We'll prep our next move on Noose. Return to your planning room when you're ready to commence.
Okay, so if we just head back to the planning room real quick, we will cap off for today. So, now that we're back in the planning room, this is where I'll leave the video for today. Next time we're going to be doing the first two setups, so that will involve the paramedic and the deluxos. So drop a like, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next video.